Hello friends, let's talk about art books. So I've gone through my bookshelf and I've dug these out. So what I'm going to do is go through these today. If you're new to this channel, my name is Wendy Dashwood and I'm a self-taught artist sharing my journey on YouTube so that other self-taught artists and beginners can avoid all the silly mistakes that I made. So these books will cover most of the basics for beginners. My first recommendation is the Collins Gem All You Need to Know 10-minute watercolours. And these are 10-minute exercises. Well, just covers everything. There, look, sea, clouds, people, portraits. Now, what else have we got? Landscapes, flowers, birds, plants, fruit, more birds and colour palettes and all sorts. Really easy to follow, definitely recommend. Right, our next book is Terry Harrison's Pocket Book for Watercolour Artists, over 100 essential tips to improve your painting. And I've had this book for a while actually, and I think I've gone through, well, I've used little bookmarks there to show you what I've practiced. So there's lots of different techniques in here: painting beaches, water, mountains, flowers, trees, painting in the distance, skies, lifting out, how to protect your brush when you're using masking fluid, dealing with problems. It's the wet on wet technique, wet on dry, a little bit about paints and brushes. Very useful little book. Another recommendation is the No Fail Watercolour, the Ultimate Beginner's Guide to Painting with Confidence by Mako. So this one takes a different approach. So if you're looking to create your own little paintings, there are, as well as painting techniques and ideas on and suggestions and recommendations with colour matching, this book also contains beginner painting exercises with the relevant techniques to go with them, so you can explore a technique and create a little painting at the same time. So I would definitely recommend this one. Very easy to follow, simple instructions, straightforward little book. Another gem of a book is called Colour in and Out of the Garden by Lorraine Edwards Faulkner. She will go into her garden and pick an object and then make a grid using the colours that she finds on that object. And as you do this, you will see that there are colours all around in even the tiniest little plant, like this lavender here. You've got all these colours that are found within this one tiny flower. So it's a good exercise for colour mixing, getting comfortable with mixing colours, discovering new colours in a very simple and straightforward and easy way, because there's no pressure. I mean, look at that, you know, these beautiful colours. So this one is definitely very unusual, very different, and there's no pressure here. Anybody can do this. Find your favourite flower, mix up the colours, and off you go. Really, it's tremendous. And it's all about noticing, being aware and getting much more attuned to colour that is all around you. And lastly, I have a book called Sketching for the Absolute Beginner by Peter Cronin. Now, I've included this book because part of mastering watercolour is about learning to draw, because that's the foundation of everything, especially if you're going to do representational art or street art or animals or fish or birds. You have to be able to get the proportions right. Otherwise your painting just will not be, it just won't turn out right. Peter teaches how to use different materials to create thumbnail sketches that you can use as a basis for a subsequent artwork. And I think it's always a good idea to create a thumbnail sketch anyway before you embark on an artwork, because by doing a good pencil sketch, then you can understand the values, and by values I mean the light and the dark, so you get plenty of contrast when you go to turn something into colour. You can understand the proportions, perspective. So for instance here, he shows you how to draw a sheep, because sheep is basically made up of shapes all put together. I've accumulated quite a lot of art books over the years, and I go back to them again and again because they're always there as useful reference when you're not clear on something, or you need a bit of inspiration or have forgotten how to do a particular technique. So this one, another excellent book for beginners. I hope you found those recommendations helpful, but if you do have any comments or questions, please do let me know. Post a question or a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And if you've come across a gem of watercolour book that you'd like to share with others, please do let us know. Don't we all love an art book? So that's all from me, and I'll see you in the next video.